Hello my party people, welcome to a new video. It's Monday, December 22nd, so it's 3 days before Christmas. And this will be my first Christmas alone here in Bulgaria, in Rhodope Mountains. It's not my first Christmas abroad. I had a few Christmases where I wasn't with my family. I was either with my partner or traveling, but this one just hits different, I guess, because I'm a little bit more isolated. Just feels more calm, a lot less Christmassy than I thought it would, because the mountains here are still very green. But hopefully in the upcoming days there is some forecast of rain/snow, so let's hope it's gonna get cold enough and we actually get like this winter fairy tale scenery that I was hoping for, and was kind of like the reason why I even decided to spend winter alone in Rhodopes. Anyway, in the next few days, this is the plan. I want to make it a little bit more festive, for sure. I'm gonna have to probably be very resourceful in how I do that, because I don't have the materials, let's say. I want to bake some cookies. I'm gonna make tikvenik because on 25th, so on Christmas Day, we are actually having a communal dinner here in the village, and I volunteered to make probably the only Bulgarian dish that's gonna be there. And yeah, just kind of prepping the place for the possibility of snow. So if there is snow coming, then I just want to make sure that I don't necessarily have to leave the house. So yeah, let's spend a lovely Christmas together. First thing I want to do is stock up on wood, so I have it inside the house and I don't have to go out to the barn to get my firewood. All right, wood is stocked. This should get me through the holidays. I'm also gonna go ahead and split some wood, just so that, yeah, if I run out, I don't have to really go and do it. I just have some ready for burning. Okay, got some wood split. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is enough for like a week, so I'm happy with that. Okay, I've been editing videos pretty much all day long. It's getting a bit chilly. I'm gonna make a fire, and then I'm gonna try to find an easy recipe for some kind of cookies that I can bake for my neighbors and myself. But I'm not a baker. It's not my forte. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Yeah, something easy peasy with the ingredients that I have. I thought I saw a little, oh yeah, I think that's, I think this is a Christmas tree. Who would have thought? I guess we can decorate a little bit. Well, we've got probably the world's smallest Christmas tree, but we have it. Okay, I found some cookie recipes online, so I will try to make something with the things that I have. Usually I find a recipe and then I don't have half of the ingredients, so I just like substitute with what I have and hope that it comes out great. Okay, I'm gonna try to make peanut butter no bake cookies. Prep time 15 minutes, and then you have to leave them, I guess, overnight. Seems fairly easy. No baking, so no science of that. I feel like as soon as you put things in an oven, things can go wrong because you cannot really control what happens. So the chemistry is like, yeah, a very big variable, I guess, in the baking. Yeah, maybe this is less of a possible fuck up. Let's see. Okay, these are gonna be my ingredients minus the tea that I'm drinking. So I guess I have to just properly measure them and mix them, and that's it. What could go wrong? I'm just like eyeballing the amounts because everything is in cups. I have no idea, like 2/3 of a cup like of peanut butter, how much that is in grams. So we'll see what happens. I added some chocolate as well. I think maybe it needs a little bit more oats and then we can make the balls. Peanut butter no bake cookies are done. They are in the fridge and will be chilling until tomorrow, and then we can try them and see if they're any good. beautiful sunny morning. Definitely no signs of snow. It's so warm. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm listening to some Christmas jazz, and this is the first Christmas music I'm listening to 2 days before Christmas. Yeah, I'm that kind of person. This is kind of cool. This soup was so good that I didn't film eating. I mean, problems of YouTubers. I didn't film myself eating. No, I love when I can just throw whatever veggies I have. And the combination of sweet potato and pumpkin. Oh, such a great autumn winter dish. And I have loads, so all the holidays I'm gonna be eating this. Amazing. I spent pretty much the entire day editing again, which is a shame because it's so beautiful outside, sunny, and we don't know the next few days how they're gonna be. But yeah, I don't want to be editing for Christmas. So yeah, I just have to suck it up. That's the life of a YouTuber. You quit your job to have more time, and then you spend the entire, more than just a work day, work week editing videos. Not work week, I mean, it's a full-time job. But I have to, well, I want to do 2 things just in case it really does start to snow tomorrow. First thing, I want to take the trash to the garbage cans. And the garbage cans are behind those houses, so I have to go down here through the forest and I don't know if you can see, but Vladimir is parked over there. That's a dirt road, and if it gets snowed, this is not gonna get clean, so I need to drive my car down there somewhere, next to the trash cans, where there's a main road that maybe is gonna get cleaned. I mean, it's not that I'm gonna have to drive anywhere, but you know, it's better to have it somewhere where it's gonna be more accessible. So yeah, that's the plan for right now. And then we bake some cookies. Got my rubbish and let's go. This is the kind of thing that we are dealing with. I have my company, India. But yeah, have to cross like 2-3 streams on the way to the car. Adventure. Right. Okay, Vladimir has a new spot on the road. That's that. Let's go back. Okay, so before I start making cookies, let's try what we made yesterday, if this is any good. Here goes. So much peanut butter. If you don't like peanut butter, then don't do it. It's kind of like eating cereal bar or something like that. Good.
The first cookie recipe we're making today is
I found this recipe for snickerdoodles, and I think I'm gonna make this because it looks very easy. So, but first, na zdrowie. today's helper, Debbie. Hi, you will help me bake? Here we have the ingredients. Fairly easy and fun, so I'm looking forward to see what comes out of it. I think in 10 minutes. Is done. I'm not sure. It looks good. Yeah. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah, kind of. I think the best thing of all of this, besides like trying to make an effort for other people, because I'm basically baking for others, not that much for me, is the whole room now just smells of cookies and fire, and it's like, it's just really nice. Yeah, I'm actually having a really nice time here. I had to try it. They're still so warm, but oh man, it's really good. I think I'm actually gonna make one more kind of cookies. My mom sent me a recipe that she uses. It's like, again, very basic, very simple, but it works. So the dough needs to rest for half an hour. So back to editing the videos. Whoop, whoop. Guys, look at the moon. The moon on my dirty window. I'm done editing. Wow, this light is really not great. So back to cookie baking. But honestly, I can't wait to just lay down. I'm like, ugh. I haven't baked this much since I was probably, I don't know, like 10. Oh my god, they're getting big! Who wants cookies? Marilyn, you want cookies? Ooh. Okay, I need to try the other batch of cookies. Yeah. Tastes like dough. They aren't very sweet. I didn't put a lot of sugar inside. Should have put some cacao, I forgot. Yeah, some cacao. I will try to upgrade them somehow, but otherwise they're good. Good morning. It's the day before Christmas. Christmas Eve day, I guess. It just started raining. I hope this rain turns into snow. It would be really nice. It's snowing in Slovenia. Like the 1 year that I'm not there, it snows. Typical. I'm gonna start making tikvenik. It's not exactly like a Christmassy dessert, but I love it. It's literally my favorite thing I've tried so far in Bulgaria, and I made it a couple of times, so this is the dessert I'm bringing tomorrow to our communal Christmas dinner. And if there's gonna be some leftovers or like an excess, let's say, I'm gonna also make some for Baba Rosa and for myself, and maybe for Chris and some other people around here. So yeah, let's put some Christmassy music on and start making tikvenik. I thought the cookies that I made yesterday were a little bland, so I melted some chocolate and just glazed it with chocolate a little bit. I think it's gonna make them better. My arm will fall off, and there's pumpkin pretty much all around the kitchen, but the toughest part of making tikvenik is done. Well, that took me twice as long as the recipe says. I mean, it takes you like almost 45 minutes just to grate the pumpkin. So how can you do the whole thing in 1 hour? I don't know. But anyway, I'm happy. Hope it turns out well. I have like a little test one for me and the neighbors. And then the bigger one I will take tomorrow to the communal dinner. Yeah, while this is in the oven, I think I just need to lay down a little bit and rest. And then I have to prepare a Secret Santa gift for tomorrow. Yeah, then I guess I will go and pay a visit to Baba Rosa and her son. Bring some of the stuff that I baked. Just wish them Merry Christmas. And then in the evening I will have a video call Christmas dinner with my parents.
so we're gonna have to prepare that as well. So it's just been like the whole day in the kitchen, basically. That's how the holidays are, right? Like, I feel so grown up now. I have my own kitchen and I'm like, I've never done so much cooking for any holiday, or like I've been baking for 3 days. That's insane. I've really accomplished something here. I'm gonna make a nice Christmas for myself and for you guys. It really feels like I'm not alone, because first of all, I have the animals here. They're all the time running around and we're cuddling and spending time together. But also, like, I have you guys. Like, when I'm filming, I feel like you're with me. I'm talking to you. I'm sharing this experience, this day with you. So yeah, it just feels like, you know, like I have company, and like, and that is enough, actually. Like, I've really been enjoying my solitude. I'm really in this era where I need my space and my time and just no distractions and no people, no socializing. So I'm a bit worried tomorrow with a big group of people how I'm gonna be. But yeah, so far, like, it's actually been like one of my favorite Christmases ever, which is insane. Like, my family is like 1,300 kilometers away. But yeah, you just take what you can and make the best out of what you are giving, and that's what I'm doing, and it's been really nice and enjoyable. But okay, I seriously need to lay down, like my back's like I'm trying to figure out how to wrap my Secret Santa gift. Yeah, this is gonna be too small. I don't know. I have very limited resources. I think I'm just gonna wrap in this like old calendar. Yeah. I have the gift basket for Baba Rosa ready. The Secret Santa present still needs some touch-ups. We're gonna figure that later. So yeah, let's go to Baba Rosa's. Деда Коледа. Да. Uff, много топла. Малка, много топла. Just came back from Baba Rosa's. I didn't really film anything because we were just chatting away for like an hour and a half. Got a nice gift basket from her as well. Some homemade stuff. Yes. Time to make Christmas dinner. So in Slovenia, where I'm from, the tradition is kind of for the whole family to get together on Christmas Eve for dinner, and then later at midnight, for those who are faithful Christians, they would go to like a service, like a midnight mass service. So yeah, let's make dinner and then call my parents and have a virtual dinner party, Christmas dinner party. My weather app says it's snowing, so let's go check outside if that's true. I don't believe it. It was raining before, but let's see. Yep, still raining. Obviously you can't see much, but yeah, sounds like rain. Neighbor said we might wake up to snow, to a white Christmas. Let's see. Okay, so my dinner is almost ready. I already have my family on my laptop. So in Bulgarian tradition, I prepared a vegetarian dinner, so no meat on Christmas Eve, and they always have an odd number of dishes. So I prepared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dishes for myself. Merry Christmas! Let's enjoy! Na zdravje! Chin! Merry Christmas, guys! Vesela Koleda, Vesel Božić, Feliz Navidad, Joël Noël. Yeah, that didn't sound really French. But yeah, good morning on a Christmas day. As you can see, there is no Christmas miracle and it is all green still and rainy. Seems like everywhere in Europe they have snow. But here I am in the mountains thinking surely for Christmas is gonna be loads of snow. Think again. It's been a very chill Christmas morning. I just had a video call with my family. We did the secret Santa thing, exchanged gifts, and now I'm just getting ready to go to our community Christmas event, party, dinner. I don't know, you can't call it dinner if it's like 2 p.m. It's still raining outside, no signs of snow. And yeah, I have my secret Santa gift ready and wrapped. Okay. That's Bulgarian standards. It's just not really working properly. Maybe we leave this guy off the gift. But yeah, gift is wrapped. I have my dessert, cookies. So yeah, let's go. This is how you go to your neighbors through the forest. Hello! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle
one. My one and your Christmas present.
Oh wow, it actually suits me pretty well.
Yes.
Guten Appetit.
Turkey.
So Lydia, how do you rate my tikvenik?
Number 10.
Number 10 out of how much points?
10?
10? So 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you! Very Bulgarian, she said. I'm accepted into Bulgarian society now, Lydia said. My tikvenik is a success. Yeah, first I got my residency and then my tikvenik was accepted in Bulgaria. I made it. I'm here.
Good in Tikva.
So what's in
Tasty?
it? Very nice. Nuts.
The only one I trust with reviews is
So it's got
Evgeny.
nuts and
It has pumpkin, walnuts, sugar, lots of oil and pastry, and a little bit of cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Yeah, but
Lovely.
it should be more generous with pretty much all of the stuff except oil. I think it's enough of oil. Oil is enough, pastry is enough,
Lovely.
pumpkin is enough, but cinnamon and walnuts. I want to show you guys that the rain is finally turning into snow. 11 p.m. on Christmas Day. Oh wow. Oh.